Next question is by Kirti, and she asked that will you be keeping half course free and half course paid? You teach us JavaScript, but where did you yourself study JavaScript from? So Shonu Kumar asked, क्या आपको हिंदी आती है? आप वीडियोस हिंदी में क्यों नहीं बनाते हैं? ओके, विशिंग यू एंड योर फैमिली अ वेरी हैप्पी दिवाली. दिवाली की ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं आप सभी को. In this special video, I'll be answering a lot of questions regarding Namaste JavaScript, which you have sent me on LinkedIn, on the YouTube comments, or on Instagram, or wherever. Like, I have picked up the most popular questions, and I'll be answering them right away in this video. So here's the first question. So Priyanka asked me, how long will it take to finish the whole series, and how many episodes will be there? To be very honest, I myself don't know how many videos will be there and how long will it take to finish everything. See, for me, I have a plan in mind that I have to cover these topics and in this sequence, but I don't have a specific plan of this video, this video, this video. You know, sometimes when I make a video, I realize that, okay, this topic needs 2 videos instead of 1 video, so I cover in 2 videos, and sometimes I combine 2-3 topics and put it into a single video. So I don't know how many number of videos will be there. I do have a plan, but not sure how many videos and how long will it take. And when I'm making this series, my main motive is to not focus on a lot of videos and quantity, but rather I am focusing upon the quality. Okay, so less content and more quality. Okay, so that is what I am focusing upon. So how many videos, I'm not sure. So now let's move to the next question. So Ravi Pratap asked me, why don't you make videos daily? Okay. So Ravi, first of all, thank you for so much excitement for the videos. I know that excitement is huge, and I really admire that, honor that. Thank you so much. But it is very difficult to make videos daily actually. So along with office, it becomes tough to like make videos and publish it daily. You know, a single video takes a lot of effort. So let me tell you the whole procedure. You know, you sometimes have to study a lot while making a video. Then you have to think about how you will be portraying it. Will you be needing code examples, or should I draw and show it to you? And a lot of other thought process goes into picture, that how can I explain this concept well enough to the audience. Okay, so I do that kind of planning. Then comes the shooting phase, where I shoot like this in front of the camera and then kind of do that. And then the third part is editing, right? So when you edit, so sometimes you feel that, okay, this is how it should look. So I kind of have a green screen right now behind me, right? And then it takes a lot of time in editing also. You have to sync the audio between the clips, and then you have to merge those clips and kind of edit and cut short things which have been misspoken or something. So it kind of takes time, right? So each and every video takes at least 3 days to prepare for me, along with my office work. And it's not possible sometimes. So generally I make up time in the weekends to prepare these kind of videos. So I know that excitement is huge, but I promise you that I'll try to come as fast as possible. And sometimes, as you already know, that festive season is going on, so sometimes it takes time to make more videos. Yeah. So let's move to the next question. So Shonu Kumar asked, क्या आपको हिंदी आती है? आप वीडियोस हिंदी में क्यों नहीं बनाते हैं? ओके, तो सोनू, मैं आपको बता देता हूँ, मेरे को हिंदी आती है. मेरी मदर टंग हिंदी है. पर मैं आपको एक बात बताता हूँ कि YouTube एनालिटिक्स के अनुसार मेरी वीडियोस 75% लोग ही केवल भारत से देखते हैं. ठीक है, बाकी 25% लोग USA से, ऑस्ट्रेलिया से, पाकिस्तान, नेपाल, अलग अलग देशों से देखते हैं, इंडिया के अलावा. और इंडिया में भी बहुत सारी ऐसे राज्य हैं जहां पर हिंदी का प्रयोग नहीं होता है. तो मैं बोल सकता हूं कि 50% लोग ही ऐसे होंगे जिनको हिंदी आती है, जो मेरी वीडियोस देखते हैं. तो अगर मैं वीडियोस हिंदी में बनाऊंगा तो फिर प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा, राइट? उनको कैसा समझ में आएगा? तो इसीलिए मैं इंग्लिश में प्रेफर करता हूं बनाना. और सेकंड पॉइंट, हम जब इंटरव्यू देते हैं तो जनरली उसमें हम इंग्लिश यूज करते हैं, राइट? तो जब मैं आपको जैसे समझाता हूं इंग्लिश में, वैसे ही अगर आप इंटरव्यूअर को समझाएंगे तो वो आसान होगा, राइट? तो मैं उसी वे में बताता हूं और उसी वे में आपको भी आंसर करना चाहिए. तो इसीलिए ज़्यादा है. बट मैंने सोचा है कि शायद मैं आगे वीडियोस हिंदी में भी बनाऊं, बट नॉट एज ऑफ नाउ, अभी के लिए नहीं, पर देखते हैं आगे. पर हाँ, मेरे को हिंदी आती है. तो अगला क्वेश्चन है जावेद का। जावेद पूछते हैं कि इज नमस्ते जावास्क्रिप्ट बिगनर फ्रेंडली? Yes, absolutely, Javed. Namaste JavaScript is beginner friendly. You should just know the basics of programming, like what is a variable, what is assignment, initialization, these common things. It is very much beginner friendly also. Okay. And even the advanced developers who are working in the industry sometimes don't know a lot of concepts and how things are working behind the scenes. I am covering all of that. Okay. So even if you are a beginner or you are an advanced programmer who is writing JavaScript from a while ago, like from 4 or 5 years or maybe longer, so you might come across a lot of concepts which you might not know. So it's good for both advanced as well as beginners. And beginners, it is more advantageous because you are learning from the starting the good parts of JS, and that's how you should learn JS actually. Next question is by Tushar. Is Namaste JavaScript enough for JS? So Tushar, JavaScript is very huge, okay? And once you start diving deep inside JavaScript, you get to know that there is a lot more to dive deep into, okay? So it's very huge, okay? But I'll try to touch upon all the things which makes JavaScript beautiful and unique in itself, right? You might have got an idea by watching these videos only, right? So at the end of the course, you should be able to write better JavaScript. Okay, you would know how things are working behind the scenes so that you can easily debug, and you won't come across things like, oh shit, why did this happen? This is a language mistake and all those things. So you will exactly know why the code is working, how it is working, and why it is working the way it is working. And you won't run into unexpected errors. You will be a better developer. And the third goal is to be better at interviews. Okay, so I am covering everything from the perspective of interviews and interviewers. Okay, that will also help you crack interviews also. Next question is by Kashish. So Kashish asks, how to make best use of this series Namaste JavaScript? Okay, the first point I would like to say is keep your other languages knowledge aside. Okay, so what happens is sometimes when we come and learn JavaScript, we kind of bring that knowledge of other languages into JavaScript, right? I'll give you an example. Inheritance in JavaScript is completely different than inheritance in Java or in any other programming language. Okay, so I would like to request you to leave that knowledge aside and come with a fresh mind to study JavaScript. That will be the best thing, best way to utilize this Namaste JavaScript course. And that is when you will love the beautiful parts of JavaScript. Okay. The second thing is try to take a lot of notes. Okay. So whenever, see, my video might be 10 minutes long, but that covers a lot of topics. Okay. And I go very fast, very fast. If you have seen, I generally try to repeat things which are very important. Okay. So try to note them down. Take notes. That will be helpful for you later also. Anyways, you can watch these videos anytime, but still having notes makes you learn and remember things much more. Okay, when you watch videos, watch it in sequence. Okay, I have seen a lot of people, they are watching later videos before and they are watching in random order. Okay, watch these videos in a sequence because previous videos are related, right? Knowledge of previous videos are required for the later videos. So that is really important. Many people are not doing that and they ask questions which I have already covered in the previous videos in the later videos. So try to watch in sequence and don't miss any episode. Okay, don't miss. Press that bell icon and turn on the notification and watch this. Okay, I am anyways not spamming you every day and every hour with the videos. Okay, so turn on that notification and watch it in a sequence and don't miss anyone. And the last tip is to practice. Okay, whenever I am showing any example, so try to run it in your system and try to play with the code. Okay, once you play with the code, you will get to know a lot more corner cases and you might end up also, so, everybody has that curiosity, right? That what if I change this var to let, what will happen? If I change to const, what will happen? So try to find out answers yourself. You'll love more. Okay, so I can't spoon feed you everything, right? The best way to utilize this course is to watch these videos and practice the same concepts yourself and try to play with the code. Okay, and see how it is working behind the scenes inside the browser, just like how I do, right? So the next question is by Manoj. He says, you teach us JavaScript, but where did you yourself study JavaScript from? Okay, so that's a very nice question, Manoj. I have tried to learn JavaScript from all variety of sources, and there are times when I have messed up my head around understanding these concepts and all. Okay, I never used to get them. Okay, but then I thought, let me read it from a variety of sources. So then I have read a lot of books, I have seen a lot of videos, I have experimented a lot of things inside the browser, and I sometimes also go and check the specification for how exactly things work. Okay, and out of curiosity I try to dive deep and try to see more out of it. Okay, how that code is working, if you move it up, if you move it down, I try to play with it, and that's how I have got this kind of knowledge. And that's it, like nothing special. Okay, I have read the same books, but if you ask me any specific resources, I do say that, okay, You Don't Know JS by Kyle Simpson is really very good, and there are a lot of websites, right? Even I have learned a lot from Stack Overflow answers. If you just Google, so sometimes Stack Overflow answer are themselves a lot of very good resources for studying. Okay, otherwise there are multiple books you can study from. And another thing which I used to do was taking a lot of keywords. Okay, so I used to search for prototypal inheritance. I knew that prototypal inheritance is something in JavaScript, right? So I used to search for prototypal inheritance, and then I used to go to all sort of links and study, and then kind of try to digest that in my head and try to make sense out of it. So that's how I used to study. So I can't say there is one single resource, but collectively all those resources have come up, and that's how I have learned. And even while making these videos, I still search a lot and then try to research and bring up the content, and whatever best is there, I try to provide it to you. That's how it is. Next question is by Kirti, and she asked that, Akshay, is your plan is to charge for videos later? Will you be keeping half course free and half course paid? I have read it somewhere. So, initially I thought, Kirti, that I will make this whole course paid, okay, and I will be hosting it on Udemy or maybe on my own private website, okay, and try to charge money for it, okay. But then I don't know. I took a poll on LinkedIn, and I asked a lot of people out there. Some people also said that, okay, people don't value free things. Okay, so I also thought that, okay, should I charge or should I not charge? But then finally, I myself came to a decision that okay, let's keep it free. So let me clarify this. This is a misconception. No half course will be paid or free. Everything will be free, and everything will be available here on YouTube. Okay. So in Namaste JavaScript, no plans as of now to charge anything for any video. As of now, okay, nothing like that. I don't even like take any sponsorships or something. There are a lot of requests pending on my mails and all to get sponsorship and all, but I don't go into that. The main motive over here is not to make money for sure from this course. Okay, I have a lot of ways, and Uber is paying me good. So money is not the motivation, but yeah, learning is. So no money required from you all. Only thing, if you can do something, is to spread this knowledge out there to other people whom you feel these videos will be helpful. These will always be free. Okay, Namaste JavaScript will always be free. All the videos, coming videos, no half or full, everything will be free here on YouTube. So there are a lot of other questions, but I think let's wind this up, and maybe we'll take more questions later on sometimes. So that's all in this videos, and thank you for watching Namaste JavaScript. And lastly, happy Diwali to you and your family, and Diwali ki dher sari shubhkamnaएं. So see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.